Hello and a very warm welcome. Homes, businesses and roads have been flooded in parts of Berkshire and Surrey amid rising water levels in the River Thames. There are currently 30 flood warnings in place along the Thames Valley, according to the Environment Agency. Wraysbury, Chertsey and Egham are just some of the worst affected areas. Our reporter Thomas Magill has spent the day in Berkshire hearing from some of the residents affected.
Hi Dave, I'm coming in to have a chat with you.
Marooned in his own home, Dave's bungalow had escaped the worst of the floods after last Thursday's rain, thanks to these pumps.
Nice to meet you. Not a great day to meet, eh?
No.
Is it okay to come in?
Yes, come in.
But today, he could do no more to keep the water out.
Show me what's happening in here then.
Well, this morning when we woke up, the floor was dry. Unfortunately, the level has risen a very slight amount, and a centimetre or so, I suppose, because the water was just under the boards. The water is considerably higher than the floor. The doors are waterproof and holding the water back. I measured it earlier and it's about 11 centimetres.
Dave's home was flooded back in 2003 and again in 2019. And like so many others here, it's the flood alleviation scheme promised to this community that everyone really wants.
The big problem, of course, is that they keep promising us these flood relief schemes, but and then they drafted it all up, and then all of a sudden, oh, sorry, we haven't got enough money, and yes, we'll do the ones a bit further down the road, but Wraysbury, no, we'll leave you out, I'm afraid.
And how does that make you feel?
Gutted, you know, and yes, angry, obviously.
A flood alleviation scheme between Datchet and Teddington had been promised after the major floods of 2014. But after funding problems, part of it didn't materialise around Wraysbury and Datchet. But now the EA insist they have a plan.
We have a scheme in development in the area. We want keen to work closely with the community. We've already got a partnership group in place to develop that scheme, and I'm hopeful that we'll be able to find something.
So when will the people of Wraysbury and Datchet then be fully protected from future floods?
Well, I can't make any promises or guarantees on future delivery or timescales, I'm afraid. But where we focus our efforts is on the areas where the risks are highest and where it's cost beneficial to do so. We're keen to work with the community and develop a scheme.
Back in Wraysbury, and the clean-up continues as much of the village remains underwater, with everyone keeping a close eye on levels, hoping they will begin to subside soon. Thomas Magill, BBC London.